Hello everybody, welcome to the FTOG server, Infinity Evolved, ToddytheBody here. Like my new kicks? Do a little bit of crafting in between episodes, and I know it's been a long time since the last one, probably about a week now. And you know, it's just work, stuff like that. Okay, so what are these new shoes? These are Boots of the Meteor. Now what they're supposed to do, they're supposed to have all the properties of the and abilities of the Boots of the Traveler, where you can have the step up and you walk a little bit faster. And what else do you get? I don't know, there might be something else that you get. But then the Boots in the Meteor, if you hold shift and then jump, then you jump in that direction. Well, with our jetpack and stuff like that, we're a little beyond that, but that's something. What I really wanted it for is that they are supposed to have where you land, and it's supposed to make some sort of meteor crash. See, but it doesn't do it. It doesn't even make the splat. So, I looked it up, and I guess in 1.7 we don't have that. It's just broken. Maybe we'll have it in the future. So that's not there. Also, I put Shockwave on there since I was going to have the meteor crash anyways. Maybe that would add some damage. Well, I don't even get that effect. So those are two effects that I don't get. But I haven't gotten around to making the Boots of the Comet if I'm going to switch over to anything. But what the Boots of the Comet are supposed to do is that if you walk over water, it's supposed to freeze the water, and then you can just keep on going. I don't know if I want that, because I don't know if the water will unfreeze or if it will freeze again. But maybe I'll make them for next episode. I don't know. This episode, I want to do something that I said I was probably going to skip, but I'm not going to skip. If we can get down into our magic base. Ah, made it. Okay. Oh yeah, and you walk a little bit faster too. This isn't running, it's just walking around. So that's kind of nice to not have to double tap everywhere you want to go, even if it's a short distance. Whoops. Okay, here we are. Alright, let's go into our node room. So here's how this guy is going. I found this bigger Perdicio node before. Our Perdicio is up in the 30s. I don't know if I talked about it before, but that's the one that was lacking a little bit. Grok opened up a swamp world for us, a flat swamp world, and what those are supposed to do, well, Perdicio nodes are supposed to spawn in swamps. And that's actually where I found this guy too. But anyways, he opened up a swamp world. We found a bunch of them. I got it from like 14 to 30, and now I've been getting the aspect off of this guy. And this one started at 59, and it's down to 16, and all I gained was 3. So I guess because I have so much on there already, it's going to be really slow to gain any. I might have to settle with getting it to 40 if that's even a possibility, and then just going with that and then energizing this node. So that's that. What else have I done? Let's see here. I've been like enchanting everything as I look at this, and there's only one enchanted item on there. But all these items, except for the quantum leggings, you know, still using the I keep looking at that node. I want to go find out what that is. The osmotic, yep, enchanter. I love using it. I've made the blood wand, so let's see, there it is right there. Thinking that it would be faster to charge than the magic or the mana wand, but it's not. It charges much slower. So I use this as my utility, and then if I need a little bit extra mana, I grab the other one. But at least I don't have to have that mirror in my inventory. Okay, so we are going to, the thing I said I wasn't going to do, but I am, yawning, is that I don't like this system here. And this guy is super slow in moving aspects into the bottles. So if we go into our room over here, I've got a project chest. See? And you can see that it's a bunch of the applied energistics, Thaumic, Domcraft, you know, meshing stuff. So we've got this room here, and pretty plain room. But I didn't want to put anything in the corners, because I didn't want it to take up space. I wanted to use up all of the space and then maybe decorate a little bit more when I'm done. So this is where a cable is going to go through, and that's exactly where the mirror is. We will move the mirror and then have the names for everything, we will have the infusion provider right there. Alright, so let's get started. I've never set one of these up before. It's just gonna be, this is gonna be the first time, so maybe I should just grab everything and then see what we can get. So let's see, let's get the pickaxe, let's get this guy off the wall. I hope I don't break it forever. There we go. Put this one in. Oh, that's right. It wasn't its own block. It is its own block. Still have to take out the wood. Alright, and then put that right there, and then that will provide the essentia over to that guy. Alright, so we'll just get a couple cables. I don't think I'm going to be using more than 8 channels. I did make the controller, so we'll see. Maybe I should just throw the controller on here. You think? That's probably a better way to do that, but at least that's got its own channels. So that means we have to put power on it. I was planning on putting the power, or hiding the power in the ground under the controller, but you know, I guess you can't really see that there. Okay, does it have a GUI? Nope. If you right click, nothing happens. Alright, so let's just start putting some of this stuff on here. Or you know what? I think what you're supposed to do is, if you are going to use just the 8 channels, I think you're supposed to do something like this, and then that way that's using one channel instead of just plopping that right on there, and then yep. Okay, so I thought that I had oh, I know what I did. Okay, that mobile crafting station that I had over in the Botania area, I just went ahead and we're gonna dedicate it to right here, since I'm doing a whole bunch of crafting down here. And I've moved my wrench over. This wrench, so expensive. Okay, and then we'll come back over here, and now that we have space, we'll just throw all of these inside. And then actually I'm just going to do one, because it'll hold 12 aspects, and at the moment I've only built the 4Ks. So I want the 64Ks. I don't know if you can take these out of the housing. Here, let's see if we can do it. Nope, that doesn't do it up here. If I right click on it, nope, that doesn't. Shift right click. Ooh, there it is. Okay, so it's not going to be a waste. All right, we can come back to these if we want to. Awesome. Great. So I want the 64Ks, but the 64Ks, if we take a look at the recipe here. All right, and then we'll do a little right clicky on that so we can see how it's used. Here we are. It starts using the Salus. Now I can make the Salus, but I don't like throwing each of the aspects. Here we go. You know, inside the cauldron, or even putting it inside the bigger automated thing. So this is also going to help us with that, hopefully, with the Essentia provider. Oh, and that means I need to go and tear down the whatever that was. What is it? It's not the alchemic furnace. Something else. We'll see. Constructor or something. But this is going to hold 12. Alright, so maybe we'll just throw this on here. That's going to be our terminal. Like, you're supposed to be able to look inside and you can see. I think you could just do it from, I think that's it. Like, if that's all the further I want to go and I just want to move Essentia over from the other room and stuff, let's go try that. Let's grab our main elements and then see if we can make some balance shards. Okay, let's see, where are these guys? There's the air. Okay. There's the water. That must be fire. Okay. Now we need some ordo. Alright. Alright. That's not Perdicio. Where's the... There it is. That one. And I'm missing... There it is. Those are our main elements. Alright, so we've got these. Do I have enough room to tear this down too? I do. This is what I meant. Alchemic construct, just like I said. So, everything falls off of it. Let's get our niter. Ugh, dirt hole. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do it for now. No, 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 there's blocks behind it. How about this one? That'll work. There we go. Okay, so back over. Let's put some essence inside of our new machine here. So I guess you're supposed to be able to do that. Yes, sweet, sweet, sweet. And then we can get it back. What? Oh, I think you have to pick it. Okay. Yep, and then you can get it back. Alright. So let's put all of this in here. Sweet. Alright, so get rid of that. I don't know. We might use that. We're not going to use this anymore. Let's get rid of these 15 acceleration cards. Wood. Tubes. Yeah, okay. Now let's see what we can do here. So we need to get the stuff inside, or we need to cook it up, which means I need to go break down my chemic furnace also. But since we're here, let's just see if we can make this item. We'll space it out a little bit because I don't know how much space I will need. Got that down. The crucible on top. Since the wire's coming out here, maybe I should take it out a little bit. I think that's what I'll do. We'll put this right here. Alright. And then the two just like that, and then you're supposed to be able to tap it with the wand. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Okay. So Essentia Provider and then the ME interface, I believe, is what you are supposed to have. So what if we go like this, and then the ME interface right here, and then a cable, just like that. Will that work? I hope so. And then what if we just grabbed a shard? Let's do shard. Let's do 4. And then see if it'll make a balance shard for us. Alright, so we'll click inside here. We'll put these in, and then, okay, so you can pick what you want to make. I want to make the balance shard. So then it just grabs it from our system. Super fast too. I like that. I grabbed those acceleration cards thinking I'd have to use those. Okay. Alright, so that's going to help us make our 64Ks. And now I know that that works. That's great. Inside there, inside there. Now we need to get to where we can place, that we can get the Essentia inside there from burning it. And maybe even decommission our little golem. So, up here. Hello, little golem. I'm sorry, but I'm about to take your toys. Oh, I got tired of putting coal in the furnace, so I made the lava crystal from blood magic. Down. What is that? Oh, it's an axe. We don't want to accidentally break it, so there we go. There we go. Sorry, I know, I'm sorry. There. And then back over this way. So how are we going to hook this up? If you're supposed to only get 8 per line, so what is that, 1, 2, 3 so far, and if I put 3 more on the furnace, then that is 6, so I think we should be good. So we'll continue with what we were doing here. We'll want to get the bellows in there. Yeah, want to get the bellows in there, so we'll put that down. Let's put these 3 on top, from behind, or front. Yeah, front. Alright. 3. There we go. And then these, do you put them on this way or do you put them onto the tube? I think that looks right. There and there. And I do want to use the acceleration cards for those. Alright. And I guess we only have enough for 2 of them. Oh, geez. Oh, you can only put... Well, alright then. I guess we have enough for all of them. There we go. Lava crystal inside. Bellows around. I don't think I did that right. Yeah, see, that one's connected. Let's try again. There we go. And then around back. And then we'll hook up our cable. And then I think that that should be it. Now, do you have to put... Like, is this okay if I connect it to the other side of the interface? I hope. Hey! Hey, look at that! Reach 8 channels using devices on a network. First time ever. You can see how into AE I am. Okay, so that's that. Now I want to see if I can get this stuff into there. And we'll do that with a pearl. Just 1. Or 2. We'll do 2. 4. 4 is a good number. Law of 4s. Alright, click inside here. Then now start cooking it up. Okay. 1 gets pulled out. So we should get the one you just saw, the magic wand, and then Eider, I guess, which is the red man moving, red man walking on a road. But anyways, let's unclick that. But you can see that they're being added inside there. And as soon as I get, wait, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we're good on that one. I'll just, I have to make some more of those, what are they called? Essentia storage cells, the 64K. We'll do that, and then we will get a infusion ready to go, just so we can see it, just to make sure that it comes out of here. Alright, and then I'll be right back. Awesome. I'm so glad to have this. Okay, I think we are ready to infuse some stuff. Let's see what we've got going on here. I've added a hungry chest here to pick up the things that drop out of the alchemic furnace. We've got the billows around the side. I started making this stuff here. Ooh, and it looks like I'm gonna be wasting some. Let's see. What can I get? We're gonna be doing. I need a lot of the spirit. So I don't want to waste that flame. Let's go ahead and put that in. And we'll put our leftovers here. And since I don't need it right away, we can put our crystal back in. Anyways, what I was getting at is that if you're using this inside of the alchemic furnace, then it goes through this purple bar faster. So you can see how it's almost keeping up, but not quite. Whereas when it's burning the lava crystal, it goes down a lot slower. So I made that so I can get back to recording a little bit faster. I've got all 64s, and just by the look of it, it looks like I could have probably been good with the 1Ks. Because you can see here, let's see, what's the biggest one? This one right here, it's only at half with 12 different Ascension types, and I mean half as in if I were using the 1Ks, not the 64Ks. So all of these, they'll probably go unused, but hey, you know what? This is modded. You gotta do it good. You gotta do it big. Anyway, so I added on a chest and just a little transfer node so I can put multiple items in there. And that is that. So we've got our stuff in here. Our golem over in the other room is, let's go say hello. Oop, I need to clear that out. Yep, he's over here. He's just like, he's bored. This is like, you know, when you move out of a house and you come and you look at it one last time, you're like, I wonder if we're ever gonna, what is this gonna be used for next? What do you think? Oh, you wish it was used for Essentia? I'm sorry, probably not. But we have the mirror still up. You know, we'll leave it for the next residents that come over here. We've got the mirror on this side so we can steal their Essentia if we want to. But yeah. So I've been checking and double checking, making sure that we have everything we need. What I want to make, I want to make 2 different items here. Second item we're gonna make, I want to make some ichor. Yeah, I was looking at some of the other recipes here, and there's a whole lot of infusion here. I think maybe, well, yeah, when we do this in a future episode, I'm gonna be preparing for this. We're not gonna do this all right now. You see, this is all of these items need to be infused. So we're gonna make some of that just to say that we did on camera. And I also want to try out this. I don't really see anybody use this, and I've never used it before, so it might not be worth anything, but I'd like to give it a shot. What it says it does is that it's supposed, if you have it in your inventory, I guess. Let's see, you have studied life in the body and found that through the application of magic you can protect yourself from harmful outside influences by redirecting these effects to a construct. This talisman will dispel most harmful effects on the holder and keep them on itself, taking damage. Yep, it's supposed to take damage. It will remove some effects. Ooh, from warp too. That might be useful. To enable or disable the ability, you would shift right click just like most everything else. And only works while it's enabled. You must wear it in your amulet slot. Ooh. Probably not gonna do this then, because did I show this before? I got all these here. These runic shield items. I was hoping that it would help me with the Chaos Dragon fight, but it doesn't recharge fast enough. Like, if I were to take one big blow, it would be okay. I had Grok hitting me with some of his items, some of his weapons, and it was only taking off a couple hearts until I took off my armor, and then it killed me like one shot. But he was using the Draconic bow. Anyway, so I have the charge rings. They're supposed to make you charge faster, so if you have 2 of them, they stack. So my runic shielding charges at 50% faster. Anyway, so I say anyways a lot. This is supposed to be worn in your amulet slot, I guess. So let's see. I mean, it takes damage. The runic shielding takes damage, so it's the same effect. I would like to see if this can be repaired with the repair enchant. So enough talking about it. Let's actually do it. So I've got a few items here, and let's see. I think it's going to be 4. Let's just go along the side like this. And I guess we don't have enough items to go all the way around. And then this is supposed to be in the middle. Let's check. Yep, 4 around the side. Gas tier, and then the niter, and then that in the middle. And you need Humanus, blue pickaxe, heart and heart. Let's see. Plenty of Humanus, plenty of blue pickaxe. We've got 20 of that and 82 of that one there. So I think that is good, right? If we had 20 of that one, we need 10. Yeah, we should be good. Alright, let's get this started. Just like that. Good, it reaches. That was the other thing. It's kind of spread out like a sprinkler, right? Like when we had the mirror, it was one stream. Didn't turn on my magnet. It was one stream. But now it's like, what is it even coming out of? Like, is it coming out of the top? I think that's what it is. It looks like it's kind of, no, it's coming out of the corner. Too bad they can't get it to come out of the side instead of the middle of the block. Okay, so it looks like we had enough of the essentia. So now we are pulling in items. And one more. Oh, I turned my particles off. Because there we go. We got that. Because this night vision on here, the particles are getting in my face and I hate it. So if you guys know how to turn off just potion particles without using Optifine, then go ahead and let me know. Alright, so we've got this. Let's hit I and see if, no, it doesn't look like that you can enchant it. Let's go take it to our table anyways. Getting lost. Here we are. Alright. Anything? No. Can't. Alright, so we are going to go and take some damage with it. There we go. Active. And then see if it repairs itself, or is it just like a one-time use? Because it just doesn't... It seems way expensive to not be able to keep using it. And before we do that, let's go and make the iCore. Alright, so we need 64 of the ghost. We've got 128. We need less than 64 of the candle and the humanist, so we have plenty. Let's turn our magnet back on before we forget. Get all the items and start putting them in. We've got that on top, this one on bottom. I think the Ender one goes on the right side and the another one goes on the left side. Not that I know what the runic matrix counts as top and bottom, left and right. And oh yeah, and then the nether star. There we go. So let's do this, no problems. Get our magnet out just so we can turn it off and stick it back in its little holding area. But yeah, iCore. I'm hoping that this can be some in-game armor for us. I've made it once in 1.6.4. I haven't made it since then. I'd like to keep it on. It's got a lot of other cool effects, like turning dirt into grass and lighting up areas and such other things. Are we almost there? No. So we still have to go through 64 of the ghost. So no problem so far, that's good. What type of, so it's high, it's not like very high or dangerous. So we're doing alright. But yeah, I'm hoping that with the runic shields and the ichor armor and maybe an unstable enchant, hopefully, maybe that'll be alright. Because, I don't know, I just don't want to go draconic. Everybody's got draconic and it is like super awesome. It blocks everything, so it's like it is the best armor. I want you to recognize me, right? When I'm running around, flying around the world. Come on, there we go. Okay. You know, I don't have too many of these shards, and I went to the nether and the end to fight the pigs and the endermen, and I don't get too many, so I wonder if there's like a better way to get these, or if like you could farm them somehow. But maybe it's some... Oh, you get 8. Good. Good, so it's not just one. So I won't have to do too many, I hope. So we've got that. Let's put that away. Let's go find some mobs. So we are here in the nether. There's a bad guy right here. Let's see what kind of damage we do. Go ahead and shoot me. You totally missed. What was that? Can you try again? At all? Should I get closer? There we go. You got me a little bit. Oh. Oh, that was it. I was kind of flashing around, but it does take damage. It's got... There we go. Nice sounding effect. Okay, so now we've done that. Let's go back to our magic area and see what's going on with it. So it did take damage. It doesn't look like the durability is going up, so just a one-time craft, maybe? What about if I deactivate it? Will it recharge then? It's probably a one-time deal. Let me just put my other amulet on. Well, that's a bummer. I was hoping that would be something that, you know, would be cool to use, but I guess it won't be. Alright, so I'm going to continue growing this node here. It's at 36 on the Perdicio. Yep, we're going to get it up to 40. I'm going to make some ichor supplies so that maybe next time we can put some of it together. I kind of like how this looks. It looks like a scientist lab. But this is going to be helpful. It's going to make things faster. And that's totally not what I meant to hit. Cancel, please. I meant to hit F5 and then flip around. Alright guys, thanks for hanging out. Sorry that it took me so long to get to the next episode. I've got a 3-day weekend coming up from work, so I might be able to do a little bit more. And as I was like recording, and not actually doing the recording bit, but the getting ready and in between clips and stuff, and why did I flip around? I didn't hit. There we go. In between, you know, segments and stuff like that, Renovate asked if I would play on, if I wanted to play on the vanilla server that he and Link just started, and I am super excited about that. I haven't played vanilla since I think 1.6.4. I was telling him this too. I started watching the Hermitcraft Monster series, and that's when I went to modded, and never really gone back to vanilla. But before I did modded, you know, I was really getting into redstone and stuff like that. So it'd be kind of fun to like see what I can do with redstone, especially now that some of the rules have changed. I wonder if some of the old things that I've done even work anymore. So we'll get there. You all have a great day. Goodbye. The mask, the eyes on them, they remind me of the helmets from Jurassic Park 1, if you've even seen it. Ooh. Oh, my night vision went off. Jurassic Park 1, where the night vision goggles, and they like went around the whole head, and they're like, the little kids like, oh, night vision goggles. Anyways, this is the longest sign off ever. I will see you all next time. Goodbye. Have a great day.